Yo guys, welcome back. It's Fishtank Gaming here again today. So today we're actually going to be making an aquarium. But the aquarium is different than most aquariums because we're taking the fish from my creek and we're going to put them in there, excuse me. And so here's how we're going to do it. Alright, we got our background, we got our rocks, we got all our fish, aquatic stuff, whatever we need for it. We got our filters, 2 of them to be exact. We got our fish food for catfish and then all. We got our clear water to make sure the water is clear. That's some old stuff, but it still works. We got our light bulb, whatever this thing is. It's a impacture or something, whatever that thing is, tubular mount. And then we got our water filter over here, which is going to be used for the aquarium. Here's our aquarium. I'll get back to you once I clean this thing out. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, now that you're in here, I'm just going to show you, we're just going to pour just a little bit in out of a time. Just get a little bit. Like, I'm not real good at this. I'm not sure I'm going to do this either. This is my first time doing this mess. I'm trying to explain it as I go. So we're going to put it in the bag. Alright guys, I went ahead and put the rocks in there already. So now what we're going to do is we're going to spread these out, make them even. And then we're just going to spread them all out, all around the corners. You got to make sure we got it in there good. You got to make sure it looks good too, because it's for presentation purposes. Alrighty. Now, that bag of rock cost me $5. And those rocks right there look really good. And it's a great environment if you're doing a river type of terrarium or aquarium like. And those rocks were only like, it was 5 pounds of them. And let me get the bag out real fast. And they were aquatic gravel, so it's just gravel pretty much. Alright guys, I'll see you guys, and we're going to talk about this air filter pump right here. I'm not sure exactly what it's called. I'm not real good at this stuff. It's a Aquatech ultra quiet power filter. So I'll talk to you guys about that, and then we're going to get some lights for this. But right now we're actually going to clean the lid off for that, and I'm going to put the backing on here. I'm going to teach y'all to put a backing on here. This is my old one from my old aquarium, but it was 10 gallons too. And we're going to put this aquatic stuff in there and whatever that is. And we're going to put some clear. Then we're going to fill it up with water. And then we're going to go out and catch some fish. So I hope that sounds good to y'all. And so I'll see you guys in just a minute once I get this stuff cleaned. And then I'll put it in the aquarium. Alright guys, so we got this little backing thing right here. This is going to go on the back of the aquarium. And I'm just going to tape it so there's nothing special to that. So I'll get back to you guys when I get that done. Alright guys, once you figure out how to get that stupid backing on, that took me a long time to get that on. Then we're going to come look at our aquarium like stuff in this bag right here. This is all the stuff I'm going to be using. This is stuff for my turtle cage and all my fish cages I've ever had. So I'm going to get this stuff cleaned up, and I'll see you guys in just a minute. Alright guys, once you have all your objects clean, let's start by putting the first thing in here, the biggest object. So find a spot where you think it would look good. I think it's going to look good over here. That looks good. You got to have a place for your fish to hide. Also, you want like a little place like in the river. You got plants and stuff. So I'm going to stick that there, but we're going to have to make sure it's in there better later. We're going to put our little no fishing sign up over here. This is always a little sign I've always used. No fishing sign. There we go. You don't want to crowd your fish. This time, I do not want to put this in here. Actually, due to the amount of space I have. Here's a little rock right there. Little rock over here. Little rock right over here. That looks like the bottom of a river pretty much. Then over here in this corner, if you want to put like a little plant or something over here in this corner. Well, I'm going to go ahead and try to get some rocks up in there and sort this out a little bit better, and I'll see you guys in just a minute. Alright, next up, once you get all that working and all your things laid out like you want them, put the lid on. Make sure you clean this lid really well if you've used it before in a previous aquarium. Alright guys, then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and install the water pump. I mean the water filter water pump. Okay, I'll see you guys in just a second once I have this thing on. Alright guys, once you do whatever the instructions say to do for your quiet power filter, whatever that is, once you listen to the instructions and everything, get it all set up here. Oops, I dropped something. And there's your water filter. Once it's all connected and everything, we're going to start putting water. So what we're going to do is actually use a tea pitcher. So I'll see you guys when I have this thing completely filled up. But make sure to use the tea pitcher and make sure to use clean water, not city water. So make sure to use like water out in the country or bottled waters or something. So I'll see you guys in just a minute. Alright guys, once you get this air filter or water filter installed, so it should run like this, but you need to fill it up to the top with water before you turn it on, or it will burn your pump out. So here we go. Here's our functioning fish tank. So I pretty much told you every step to do. I will fill this up with a little bit more water as soon as I go catch the fish. But later on tonight, I'm going to go out and buy a couple light bulbs for this. This is a very old aquarium, but it still works. So, I mean, if it works, I'll keep it. I just bought the new glass and all. That was only 14 bucks. What a steal. So this whole project only cost me $40 altogether. 20, no, not even 40. Pretty much this whole project cost me about $36. So that's a good deal to get an aquarium looking like this. So I'll see you guys in just a minute, and we'll be down at the creek fishing. Alright guys, so we just got our first fish. I thought it was recording, but we got our first fish, which is a creek chub. So we can't have, we're only going to get a couple of creek chubs. Then we got to get some other species. Alright guys, ready? Shoo. Put them in there. There was something hit it as soon as it hit the water. Alright guys, we just caught this little worm right here. Sorry. He's just a normal bluegill. We're not going to catch any more of these. I'll put him in our bucket right here. That's about a perfect size for an aquarium. Put him in here. Alright, buddy. Alright. Alright guys, here we go. Alright guys. You know what it is. Creek chub. Already got one of these, but we could have a couple of them in there, I guess. need a bull minnow. That's what I need. That'd be so cool to get a white bull minnow. Alright guys, just gonna try to get him to chomp it. Keep it in there. Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. Oh. I done it. I done it. Alright guys. Now he was a pain in the butt to catch. That is a little, I believe that's a little bull minnow. Actually, you know what? The son of a gun has teeth. I don't know what it is. Never mind. He don't have teeth. I'm not sure what it is, but it's something. And it's going at my aquarium. I think it's really cool. It's pretty cool. Alright, we got 4 fish in there. Let's go for a prettier brim. Nothing against that brim or anything, but I just want one that's has a little bit more color in it. So I'll see you guys in just a minute. Alright guys, I just caught a fish. This is perfect for my aquarium. It's a beautiful fish. Perfect size for it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take one of these out here. It's this one right here. Actually no. Alright guys, so it's the next morning here. My GoPro did die in the woods and I was traveling a lot back in the woods. We found a couple new spots, caught a couple new species. I'll put some pictures up on the screen of those fish. And guys, I'm back in my house right now, so I'll show you the aquarium in just one sec. Alright guys, so this is the aquarium completed right now. I'm gotta get a lot today. But here's the fish in here. There's a bullhead minnow, creek chub. There's actually 2. I gave my brother one. There's your air filter. It's working just fine. We got 3 brim back in there, and we're gonna head out today to try to catch a little baby crappie to put in here. I thought that would be really cool. So this is the completed aquarium, and I'll see you guys next time. It's been Fish Out Gaming here again today, and peace.